Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. It's that time. I'm going to do our college football picks and prediction. The game that we're going to be breaking down today is one of our Saturday matchups coming up this weekend, a top 25 versus top 25 matchup. The number 8 Alabama Crimson Tide visiting number 14 the Missouri Tigers. This is SEC football at its finest. We're going to predict the outcome of this game, the winner, loser, final score, and we'll also look at the best bets, the money line, the spread, the over-unders. First things first, though, before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, let me know who you think is going to win this game. Drop it in the comments. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out that pinned comment below. Click on that link. You can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate it. So it's all happening this coming Saturday, 12 p.m. It's going to be on ABC. Number 8 Alabama Crimson Tide 4-0, riding a 4-game winning streak. They dropped week 1 to Florida State. Not a good look. Since then, they've completely turned the corner. Look like a completely different team. The offense is rolling along. Defense is playing at Nick Saban-type levels. How about this offense? Kalen DeBoer, he gets Ryan Grubbs back. Ryan Grubbs, that's the offense that he wants to run, not the offense they had last year. They want that deep vertical passing game. Simpson looks like a completely different quarterback. Let's just call it what it is. He might potentially even be the Heisman front runner right now. He is slinging it all over the place. Lots of touchdowns. They don't have a great run game right now, but very deep wide receiver room. Bernard, Williams. And then when you look at Missouri, number 14, 5-0, 5-game winning streak this year. They are rolling back-to-back 10-win seasons. Drinkwitz, you have to appreciate him. One of the most underappreciated coaches in the entire country. He takes 3 stars, couple 4 stars. He gets the most out of these players. He adapts his play calling, his skill set to the players that he has on his team. Whatever their skill set is, whatever role is going to fit them, he gets the ball to the playmakers in space. Gotta love it. Back-to-back 10-win seasons. They've been rolling, not the roughest schedule this season, but good for them. They're able to take advantage of that, capitalize on it. They're at home here. They got a good offense. They got a good defense. Can they pull off the upset here, derail the season potentially for Alabama? You know they would love that. Right now, the Tigers, a 36.6% chance to win at home. Bama, a 63.4% chance to win. The Crimson Tide, 3.5-point favorites. The over-under is 54.5. Vegas definitely sees a little bit of a higher scoring game. Looking at the team stats, Ty Simpson, 13 passing touchdowns, only 1 interception so far through their first 5 games. He has just 22 yards under 1,500, so basically gets 1,500 yards. Jam Miller coming back at the running back position, under 200 yards rushing. I've been saying it for a couple weeks now. I want to see Alabama concentrate on that run game just a little more to compete depth-wise in the SEC, especially in the fourth quarter for some of these really good defenses. You are going to have to consistently run the ball when they know you're going to run it. They've been able to vertically push the ball down the field, but sometimes that's not going to work. It's not going to be there. Can you dominate the game? Can you close games out on the ground? Bernard leading the way, 400 receiving yards. Ryan Williams is also in there. Would have been the top freshman wide receiver in the country last year if there wasn't also Jeremiah Smith. And on the other side, Prabula coming over from Penn State. You know they missed this guy. They would love to have this guy, but hey, they didn't give him a chance. Missouri, Drinkwitz sat this guy down and said, you'll fit perfectly in our system because our system is whatever your skill set is. He has 1,200 passing yards, 9 touchdowns, 3 picks. Hardy at the running back position. These numbers are crazy. 730 rushing yards. 9 rushing touchdowns. Right now, he's on pace for about 1,700 rushing yards and almost like 25 touchdowns. Crazy numbers. Coleman Jr. at the wide receiver position, 39 receptions for 400 yards. Really, it's a fun thing to watch because their offense is so balanced. Looking at the overall team stats, the Crimson Tide come in here 36.4 points per game, very pass-heavy. Throwing for 325.4, running for 126.8. That's not the worst in the country, but I want to see that number get up to about 160 to 175. That's, to me, in my personal opinion, what they need to be consistent in the playoffs. And they're only giving up 16 points a game, only 130.4 pass yards given up per game. This secondary is playing on another level, top 10 in the country currently. The Tigers, Drinkwitz, 45.2 points per game. Check out the balance here. Throwing for 255.6, running for 292, giving up 14.6 points per game. Only 141.4 through the air. Secondary, not as good as Alabama so far, but obviously still top 15 in the nation. And that rush defense, that front 7, they are getting after, giving up 62.4 yards on the ground. That is a crazy number. This is honestly a very difficult game to call here. I've kind of gone back and forth on who's going to have enough depth, who's going to be able to pull off the upset here. Just looking at the last couple games, Bama's had the more difficult route here, starting out with Florida State, ranked team. ULM, they beat the crap out of them. Wisconsin, they beat them. Georgia, they beat them in Athens, breaking that 33 home winning streak, beating Vanderbilt ranked. So they have they have 2 ranked wins right now. They did lose to 1 ranked team. And for the Missouri Tigers, they beat Kansas, who's a solid team, University of Louisiana. They beat South Carolina. They beat UMass. They do not have a ranked win here. I was slightly leaning Missouri for the longest time, but for some reason, this just seems like one of those games where Missouri's going to be leading second half, leading all the way to the fourth. There's going to be a fumble. There's going to be that final possession down the drive there where Alabama converts, someone misses a field goal, there's a turnover, someone drops a wide open touchdown. There's going to be some play at the end of the fourth quarter, and Alabama's going to take a very, very late lead. It will look like they're losing the whole game, but they'll pull it out at the very end. Give me Alabama winning this one 30-27. I do not have them covering the spread, but I'll go with that plus 4.5, and I'm going to go with the over. Guys, that's our breakdown, our prediction for the Alabama versus Missouri Tigers game. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to drop your comments down below. Let me know who you think is going to win it. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out that pinned comment. Click on the link, sign up there. I would appreciate it, of course. As always, thank you for watching.